You hit every production target perfectly for 5 straight years. Then, a less experienced operator gets tapped for the supervisor role. It is a frustrating reality on the shop floor, and it happens every day. Welcome to the operator trap. Mastering CNC programming, die setting, and strict safety protocols proves you are an excellent technician. However, those technical skills are distinct from the ability to manage a team. This animated diagram illustrates what we call the expectation gap. Notice the narrow linear path on the left representing machine operation, which diverges sharply into the broad interconnected web on the right representing system management. Making the physical product requires a set of skills that differ from those needed to manage the people and systems responsible for production. Failing to recognize this divide has long-term consequences. If you view your job strictly as running the equipment in front of you, you will likely remain an operator indefinitely. Absolute perfection inside the isolated bubble of your own workstation makes you indispensable exactly where you are. That localized focus often prevents management from envisioning you in a leadership role. Operators maintain a localized focus on their specific machine. Supervisors must maintain a systemic focus across the entire production line. A study at a Dow Southern Africa manufacturing site tracked how shop floors actually increase productivity. Researchers found that real gains occur when employees generate ideas to synchronize resources across the entire floor, rather than simply working faster at their individual stations. Methodologies like 5S and Kaizen provide the physical framework for this systemic, synchronized thinking. Management is actively looking for operators who will step away from the control panel. If you see scrap piling up at a neighboring station and proactively suggest a fix, you prove you are looking at the factory as an interconnected system. Supervisors are expected to continuously optimize the environment surrounding production processes, rather than just overseeing the processes themselves. A model operator is typically quiet, keeping their head down to hit daily quotas. A supervisor's role relies on managing human variables through constant interaction. A Walden University study on mitigating employee turnover found that successful frontline leadership depends on establishing open communication, trust, and support. Those relational skills keep the line running when technical fixes fail. Let's look at how this plays out on a real shop floor with 2 candidates, Operator A and Operator B, who share identical technical skills. This network visualization shows Operator A. They work flawlessly, but completely reactively. They remain an isolated node inside the larger factory system, staying silent until a machine explicitly breaks down. Now look at Operator B. They report machine vibrations before a failure happens and take the initiative to train new hires, actively forming connections to maintenance teams and management. Management awards the promotion to Operator B because they are already trading in the relational currency of a supervisor. They prove their capability long before the title is ever offered. A new title does not grant you leadership abilities. You have to demonstrate the abilities first to earn the title. You can start proving that capability this week. First, suggest one small Kaizen improvement to your shift in charge. Second, report a machine anomaly before it causes downtime. As this checklist shows, your next steps involve your surroundings. Step 3 is to informally mentor a new colleague. Step 4 is to implement basic 5S organization at your current station. A machine operator masters the machine. A supervisor masters the environment. Taking immediate ownership of the broader factory environment is the most effective way to break out of the operator trap. Subscribe for more manufacturing career development and let us know in the comments, are you currently an operator, technician, or already a supervisor?